99.7 Bridge FM, Coal Chisel and Shipping Steel, going back to 1979. Now, on the weekend we had the Heat 2 of the Bands by the Bay Challenge, and I have the winners from that, which is the SteelWater Blues. Congratulations, boys.
Thanks very much.
Thank you very much.
Mate, I have to say, I was down there and mate, you guys blew the stage away. It was awesome, some of the stuff you played. Like, it was really good.
Yeah,
really good.
Yeah, it's pretty loud.
Worth winning, so definitely worth the win.
Yeah.
Now, for those people who don't know you, tell us all about you guys. What do you do? You know, tell us, who are you? Who's in the band? Tell us all about it.
Well, we're basically a blues rock outfit, and we haven't been going that long as this four-piece, only less than a year, really.
Yep.
Of course, COVID shut us down for quite a few months. And
as it has everybody,
yeah. That's right. So that was a big hiatus in the middle there. But, we basically do blues and rock, mostly covers at the moment. We're going to head down the originals path.
Well, that was my next question. Yeah, do you guys do any originals?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Not at this point, but it's definitely something to think of. It's definitely something to think about.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know,
Have you written anything yet, or?
We in other bands, certainly.
Yes.
Like my history goes back quite a long way.
Yes.
Playing in originals bands, usually back in the 80s and that sort of thing. So,
yeah, cool.
Done a lot of stuff there, but haven't done anything with this band or for this band yet. So we've just been trying to get enough songs to play for the full night first, and then we'll hit the originals later.
It must have been good to get on stage after. When was the last time you played besides the other night?
About 4 weeks previs, we played at the same place, but prior to that, it was way back in March.
Yeah,
March. So there you go. So
the band was ready to go. Basically, we put the band together. We were ready to go, and we did a Sunday session, the Sunday Jam at Bramble Bay.
Bramble Bay, yep.
Which was a good opportunity.
Yes.
And so we got together and we thought, we'll have a hit out there, and we did, and we thought, right, we're ready to go. And then I think it was that week.
Yeah.
I think that's the good thing about the Bramble Bay, because it's such a big venue. Yep. You can actually get a good crowd in there and have them seated and do the whole proper COVID thing, because they've got a really good COVID plan in place. It's not, and when you go in, it's funny watching the security guard, because everyone starts getting a few drinks and they just want to dance, and he's like, sit down.
Yep.
So it's like watching mum and dad walk around. It's quite funny, but I mean, it is what it is, and at least we're able to get some music onto the stage again and get some performances out there. Yeah. So you've answered my question if you play covers or originals, so you're going to look at doing some originals later on.
Sure.
What's the and now, as a part of the Battle of the Bands, the rules are you cannot play what you played in the first heat.
Exactly.
So what do you got installed for the semis?
Something better, I hope.
We're gonna hark back to some early Australian blues back into the 70s, some Chain and that sort of stuff.
Oh, nice.
Bit of ZZ Top and a couple of Doors numbers.
I was waiting for you to do Roadhouse Blues, No,
we don't do Roadhouse. No, we
were trying to keep things that possibly others don't do.
Yeah.
We go for the cold classics rather than the...
fair enough. Well, everyone does those ones, so that's fair enough too. You got to be different.
We have spoken about Roadhouse, but we'll certainly do a different version of it. We won't do the Doors version.
Bit of Joe Bonamassa we do.
Yeah, we'll do some Bonamassa on the next time. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, nice.
Some good tracks there.
Now, where can we go and check out your music? Like, where can if anyone wants to go and check out?
We've got a YouTube channel.
Yes. Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, that's everything's been loaded up. The Heat 2, we've loaded all of those songs.
Yep.
The last gig at Bramble Bay, a few others, some rehearsal stuff.
Yep.
Just back, all the mistakes.
Behind the scenes.
Yep.
So yes, it's the YouTube, and it's under SteelWater Blue Band, I think.
It is under SteelWater Blue Band. Yep, that's how I found it today.
So we've got that up. We've got the Facebook page, which is up and running, just starting to get some of that.
SteelWater Blue. Yep.
We've kicked off an Instagram page.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so
it's hard.
I mean, these days, but
Bill's becoming a millennial.
Yeah, and people of our age, it's a bit hard. I mean, it's like back when we were kids. Mum and dad couldn't use the VCR, and we'd have to show them how to use it. Well, now it's we're having to get our kids to show us how to do all this bloody Instagram and Facebook and.
Enjoy it, actually.
Mate, it confuses the hell out of me. My daughter said, "Oh, are you on Instagram, Dad?" No, what's that? She goes, "It's that app there." I went, "Oh, yeah, okay." Well, I had like 60 things on there. Like, people sent me messages I didn't know. So I was like,
a couple of us do a bit of work in IT, but neither of us do any work for the band in IT.
Yeah.
We leave that to the people who
So the Instagram is the same. It's SteelWater Blue Band.
Yeah.
From memory.
And we have a website too, www.steelwaterblue.com.
Do it again. What was it?
www.steelwaterblue.com.
Beautiful.
Definitely.
Now, do you have any gigs coming up?
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment. I mean, I know with COVID it's hard.
I mean, we've been trying to get down into northern New South Wales because I've got quite a few contacts down there to play.
Yep.
Down as far as Ballina.
Nice.
But because of the border closures, we can't even get down there. You know, and we were hoping to get there in March, but. COVID struck and closed us all down.
It's tough, isn't it? I mean,
it is.
I just had Black Whiskey in, and they were meant to go to Sydney today, and they couldn't do it because the place that they were supposed to play could only get 50 people into the room because of the whole COVID. I mean, what's the, you know, there's no,
that's right.
That doesn't even cover the bloody food bill, you know what I mean?
A lot of venues just aren't putting on music because of that reason, that exact reason.
And you're not allowed to dance.
That's right, yeah.
You know?
So it makes it pretty hard.
It does.
You know, and that's why Bramble Bay is really good because, as you said, they do have a good COVID plan.
Yes, and it's a big joint. They can fit a lot of people in.
I felt really safe there, and it was quite a few people there the other day, but it was really well run and
they do a good
safe,
job.
No, they are doing a good job, I have to say that.
There aren't too many other places around, but we're playing there again. We've been told around November.
Oh,
December.
good.
We're playing
That's good.
We'll play there the full night again.
After the last gig, Bear was just saying we'll send you through some more dates, so we'll get back there.
Nice.
We just got we've got the band's challenge going on at the moment, so that's going to take up through October, and like they said, they can't plan too far ahead.
Yeah,
because nobody knows where we're actually going right now. So
and it does make it hard.
Check us out in the semi-finals of the Bands by the Bay Challenge.
Yeah, do you know what date that is for you guys?
I think one's on the 17th, isn't it? And there's two semis. I think.
Yeah, there is two semis. I know that much.
17th, 24th, and the grand final on the 31st.
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah, the grand final's on the 31st. I remember that. Yeah, because it's on Halloween. That's right.
Yeah. So don't know a date yet. I haven't seen one.
It's going to be a good prize too. Like two and a half grand, $1,000 for an hour gig, and Arties and stuff. So and I'm keeping my eyes open for a band to put on this Rockin' for the Homeless thing. So
excellent.
there's some big things out of it. I mean, and it's good for the bands because, like I said, everyone's been stuck at home, haven't been able to play and do anything. So this is a good way to get back out there, and so it's good. Well, look, mate, on behalf of Australia, mate, I wish you guys all the best in the round two and on the semis. I know you'll do well. It was great to watch you guys play on Saturday night. You did an awesome job, and I can't wait to actually see you guys play again at the semis. And judges got it right this time. I'm not one of the judges, unfortunately, but the judges got it right. I was in the room. Hey,
we were wondering how that all works.
Yeah, well, they've got secret judges because I think if everyone knows them, well, then
that's right.
People will go up to them and start buying them drinks or whatever. I don't know, but so I think it's better if you just have them. But I do know the judges, and I know that they do it fairly. There's a lot of places that go by what you play, and these guys do it by. Not so much what you play and how you play, your performance, the whole, it's not just about, so it's properly, it's fairly done, and I like that, and I wouldn't be a part of it if it wasn't, so I'm happy with that.
So there were some good bands on the night.
There was some good bands on the night. It was a tight competition, I have to say. It was a tight competition, but you guys pipped it at the post, so well done.
Thank you.
Awesome. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming in. You're on Australian Made with Big John, and that was the SteelWater Blue Boys, and they're in the semis for the Bands by the Bay Challenge. This is a mouthful, isn't it? The Bramble Bay Bowls Club Bands by the Bay Challenge. My God.